wrestling fans, I'm Sarge Phillips, your play-by-play commentator for World League Wrestling Showdown, and welcome to another episode of Young Lions 2.0.
The newest episode for Young Lions 2.0, Sarge. Last week we saw a great attempt from Blade Lennox as he went up head-to-head against Billy the Kid. And now, this week, we have another young, new competitor here by the name of Caleb Harrison. He's going to be taking on, again, just like I said last week, Billy the Kid was a veteran. Well, this week, Luke Anthony will be taking on Caleb Harrison. We've got two young athletes, two very agile, very athletic young men going into the ring. And Sarge, last time I checked, I thought they were in the ring ready. So I think it's time to head to the ring. And just like the slogan and the motto here for World League Wrestling, it's time to shut up and to wrestle.
Here we go, fans. Let's send it to Elaine Harley as she gives the instructions to Caleb Harrison and Luke Anthony.
Professional wrestling match. One fall should end in a pinfall or a submission. Okay? There's no hair pulling, no biting, no choking. Okay? No shots below the belt. If there is anything in the corners or on the ropes, you have until a 5 count to break them. If you do not break that hold, it will be an automatic disqualification. Do you understand the rules as I've said them to you twice? Do you understand the rules as I've said them to you twice?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, head back to your corners.
Sarge, this match is going to be a great one as we have two young athletic competitors here training at the Harley Race Wrestling Academy. Caleb Harrison making his debut for Young Lions 2.0 against former World League Wrestling Tag Team Champion in Luke Anthony.
Here's Luke Anthony, now a veteran here at World League Wrestling, as they tie up in a quick arm drag from Luke Anthony there.
There's the athleticism, a little bit of the cockiness from Luke Anthony exhibited right there. But yeah, very good short arm drag from Luke Anthony, sends Caleb Harrison to the ground.
Another tie up right here in the middle of the ring. There's a hip toss from Luke Anthony now. And Caleb goes hard down onto the mat.
Caleb Harrison needs to figure out how to get things going his way and quickly, because Luke Anthony, he's just putting it to him straight in the very early opening of this matchup. And as we see a headlock from Luke Anthony applied to Caleb Harrison shoots him off. Big shoulder tackle sends Harrison to the ground.
As Luke Anthony comes off the ropes again and now gonna, whoa, drops down, almost trips him there. Goes for another arm drag, but Caleb Harrison with a nice reversal right there.
Yeah, that very quick reversal sends Luke Anthony to the ground, followed up by a waist lock from Harrison. This new competitor here seems to now have that momentum we just discussed going his way. Big back elbow sends Luke Anthony to the ground.
He's got Luke Anthony reeling here. Got to stay on top of him though. Oh, and a side kick from Luke Anthony and a high knee right there. Sends him off the ropes and another reversal from Caleb. Drop down. Here we go, and another. Oh, he's trying to send him right out of the ring, and he does. Down onto the hard concrete floor.
Caleb Harrison now in control. He's, as you just said, he gives a big hip toss. Luke Anthony, I think, showed a little bit of momentary frustration, went in there, and he was on the receiving end of a big hip toss, 2 count by a referee, Elaine Harley.
Oh, and a big boot now from Luke Anthony, stopping Caleb's momentum. And a neck breaker right there in the middle of the ring. Another count, 1. Oh, he's able to kick out right after that 1 count.
The experience now being shown by Luke Anthony, former World League Wrestling Tag Team Champion. Very beautiful neck breaker delivered by him, and now that has allowed him to get control, and he has Caleb Harrison, who's making his debut here on Young Lions 2.0 in a rear chin lock, trying to drive that air out of him, making it harder to breathe. As you can see, trying to keep him grounded, because last thing that Luke Anthony wants and needs is to have Caleb Harrison on his feet, and that's exactly where he's at right now.
Some hard elbow shots now from Caleb, trying to get away, but Luke Anthony able to hold on, and another one. He's actually able to get free this time. Oh, Miss Boo right there caught. Oh, and another from Caleb here, able to catch him. Going into a suplex, up and over. He hit it.
Big vertical suplex, kind of an homage to the man that created it, and that being the 8-time NWA World Heavyweight Champion Harley Race, as Caleb Harrison moved out of the way on a big splash attempt from Luke Anthony. And I think we're going to see this dreaded move known as the airplane spin, trying to relocate the balance of Luke Anthony on behalf of Caleb Harrison.
And Luke Anthony, yes, his equilibrium quite off now. Here comes Harrison. Oh, huge clothesline. Sends Luke down into another cover. 1, 2. Oh, and Luke Anthony able to kick out.
That showed the inexperience there of Caleb Harrison. He should have gotten to that pin sooner. Had he gotten to it sooner, he probably could have won that match, a very good possibility. But I think something else is about to happen as we see Caleb Harrison line him up for another clothesline. Big duck.
1, 2. Oh, another 2 count from Luke Anthony. And this again being Caleb Harrison's very first match here in World League Wrestling. 1, 2. And another quick kick out from Luke Anthony. Oh, and an uppercut from Luke.
Luke now has Caleb Harrison on his shoulders in a fireman's carry. We've seen this on previous...
Whoa, look out!
Whoa! We've seen that on previous World League Wrestling Showdown episodes. 1, 2 from a Lady Harley, almost a 3.
Almost got him on that one.
Caleb Harrison almost won this match, and he needs to keep his eye on the prize. He needs to beat Luke Anthony, not complain about it. Now he's trying to get momentum to end this matchup.
Oh, and a spinning punch right there from Luke Anthony. Oh, my goodness. Got him back up again. What is he going to do? Oh, rollover right there. Shooting star press. 1, 2, 3, and that's the match. Luke Anthony, your winner in this matchup between him and Caleb Harrison.
What a promising young man we have here in World League Wrestling and Caleb Harrison, Mr. Ace.
Sarge, everybody just witnessed what passion is about in the form of Caleb Harrison versus Luke Anthony. Caleb, unfortunately, did lose to Mr. Anthony, a former World League Wrestling Tag Team Champion in Luke Anthony. And unfortunately, like I said, Caleb did lose. But he will have the chance to redeem himself in the very near future. But next week, Sarge, we're going to hear straight from the young man that was here on last week's episode. We're going to hear from Blade Lennox, a guy who has a heck of a story to tell. So make sure you tune in next week. Sarge, of course, we got to make sure you give that big thumbs up. Make sure you give them the big share. Get the word out. Because Young Lions 2.0, this is only the beginning. And this is the future of World League Wrestling. Why, Sarge?
Because it's time to shut up and wrestle.